And the Fox 4 sports team brings us home.
Why do Mr. Ducey and Mr. Egress find it necessary to hiss at the end of their commentary?
You mean a hiss? Like a snake hiss?
Frankly, it's a little annoying.
Come on, there's no hissing.
Edward Egros, Fox 4 Sports.
At the end.
Great, but this is a reptilian shape-shifting baby, and what I'm telling you is they don't let children or babies go home from the hospital that look like this. If they're sick or have some sort of disease, they're going to put them in an incubator and pump them with all kinds of anti-this and anti-that.
El video del ser humano que se dice reptiliano, y para constatarlo, pues mueve su lengua, que presenta ahí una...
I think I'm drooling a little. Because we're aliens. And that's how we roll. Hulu, an evil plot to destroy the world. Enjoy.
So keep watching. The sooner your brains have percolated into bubbly, cheesy goo, the sooner we can slurp them through your ear canals and pass them through our lower intestines. Because we're aliens. And that's what we do.
Hulu, an evil plot to destroy...
Michael Brownlee, a former reporter for the LA branch, has a history of potentially transforming, a point that seemingly rejects the theory it's due to compression issues. However, the most infamous transformation came when the cameraman, apparently aware of Brownlee's emerging real form, turned the camera away for no reason.
Now, we talk about the mother's arrest, but the mother says that her 16-year-old daughter, the victim in this case, was also arrested here back on September 18th. Now, keep in mind, this is the family story, their account of what they see happened here on campus earlier this month. Unfortunately, we weren't able to reach the school district for comment, but keep in mind, a mother and daughter baffled over how a celebration with cake...
You know, it doesn't, because American farming income is going to go up. It's going to be a great thing for the economy.
They might use it as an entry to exporting chicken to us, which would be, you know.
No, we will be exporting chicken to the Chinese.
Can we buy a Chinese firm?
No, not right now.
Then why should they buy one of ours?
Why not?
Because we can't buy one of theirs. Open up the market.
Very, very well.
Yes, Clarice.
We have capitalism and we embrace it. And they
don't, Clarice.
We have
shareholders very, very well, Clarice.
We have
Congress, our president accounted for at the table of the 12 of us. I will concede that point in a heartbeat. One of the things I have long argued, and I'm not going to get into the specifics of what we're discussing at that table, but I have long argued.
Back in 2008 with 51% of the vote, but here's something to consider. A recent Fox News poll found 27% of people said that Donald Trump's endorsement would cause them to probably vote against that candidate. So we'll see how it goes, Neil, but here in Nevada, I think it's pretty safe to assume that it may actually help to boost Mitt Romney in the polls, and certainly it's a real blow to Gingrich, because it also tends to reinforce that sense of inevitability when it comes to a Romney candidacy.
In the state of Nevada, John, I mean, does it carry clout?
It does carry clout here because, Trump is a big player here. Even though his hotel is off the Las Vegas Strip, he's still a very big player here. And
emergency responses are stretched thin. Weekends are spent cleaning up motorcycle wrecks by the sheriff's deputies, and some tourists and locals say the speeders have taken over. Now, we mentioned last night stories go around the mountains about the winner-take-all races. Well, the owner of the website who advertises those races told me it's all just a joke. He says it doesn't really happen. He says he put them on his website just to...
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work, scared of losing their job. Dollar buy the nipples with. Banks going bust, shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running.
To my grandma, I want to say you love your kids so much, and thank you for the teddy bear you gave me. Mommy, promise me you won't cry. Be happy, not trapped. And don't try so hard for someone to love you. Don't push them away either, and don't...
So you've got this reptilian group, and the ones involved appear to be relatively small in number, tiny compared with the global population, and this is why they're terrified of being exposed. That's a constant...
Inside our planet, living 100 to 200 miles beneath our surface, are 1,837 reptilians. This number has gone up. There are 18,000 gray clones living inside the Earth and on our moon. The Alpha Draconans have had space travel for 4 billion years. They're an incredible race. They're an incredible race. They've achieved great things. But they're bullies. They're jerks. They don't like human beings. They have been abducting children, and many of the children are like, not here anymore. This is why children are disappearing all over the world. They are vanishing without a trace.
So obviously we know about the 7 that are visiting us, whether they're already living here or coming in on ships and visiting us. The ones that are underground right now are the Greys and the Draco, reptilian type. And they're like vampires. They eat us. They suck our blood and create fear for their drugs.